Hello all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to, DuckTales episode 73, episode 13, Escape from the ImpossiBin. So, yeah, that's pretty blatantly going to be a story about escaping from the, bin. Sorry, it's just, I noticed that this thing, it gets, it just must be the difference in the room, because I never slammed into the, top of the mic thing so often before. Something I've been noticing beforehand. And, okay. Let's address some things from last episode. I don't know if you guys can notice it, but yeah. Yes, I know Gosling was always adopted. No, I didn't know that at the time. In fact, I don't even think I've ever seen that episode. Don't get me wrong, I was a big fan of the show, but DuckTales, that, Power Rangers, a lot of the shows that are formative parts of my childhood were already on by the time I was old enough to, remember watching TV. So I don't remember everything perfectly, and I almost certainly missed a few episodes here and there. But even if I did, like that, it's been literally years. And when I did try to start rewatching it again, as I mentioned, Disney Plus does not have that thing ordered right. The first episode was about the guy who shrinks things down to add to his mini golf course. And had the ants. I think it was called Lilliputian? Lilliputian. Something like that. Yeah, a reference to Gulliver's Travels. Yeah, I watched that episode and I didn't go back because we were watching shows and because I didn't want to search through the entire thing to find the actual first fucking episode. So yeah, I'd kind of forgotten. I addressed that in the video itself, but second of all, see, something I had not entirely encountered for, which I should have, is that sometimes there's a good chance I might not have internet to record with for a month or two. Like what's going to be happening soon. At least, internet I can spare for this. I do have the stuff for reactions, but not reactions, but streaming, but that takes priority over this. I'm not sacrificing that for this. I like this a lot, but that's what I said in that vlog, and that's one of the few things I'm not going back on. Because I wasn't sure how this was going to be handled, but yeah. But for a good while, I'm going to have more free time, so I should at least be able to get some recording when I do have access to the internet done a week. So I won't have to do it all in the one big patch, but you're just not going to see new episodes as guaranteed to see new episodes when shit comes out. And as we go now, the videos I record for other stuff, when I eventually get there is... Like, flat out, I was just saying, I've got, 2 months worth of videos uploaded and waiting already. So you guys probably won't notice me being down for videos in general, but... yeah. I have a big backlog. And I've gone back down from 3 episodes a week to... By this point, you guys will know I've gone back down to, I think, 3 episodes a week to 2. Just 3 videos a week to 2. That's the best way to do it for me. I feel. But, yeah. So, yeah, this episode's clearly going to be about escaping from a heavily upgraded bin. In fact, I think the thumbnail, I didn't look at it for very long, but I think the thumbnail might have had something that looked like the big robot Buddy built to pick up the, suck up the coins. So, no, little ball. Buddy was what Beaks called it. But yeah. But yeah, with everything revealed, with my patched up knowledge, now I'm 100% okay with everything that happened last time, rather than just having some reservations but trusting the writers. I mean, hell, they took it slower than the original show did, which I'll give them credit for. She's his sidekick for now, but she'll eventually become his adoptive daughter. I really hope that was a not-so-stealth pilot for the spin-off. I really want DuckTales, not DuckTales, Darkwing back. With his own show. I can't guarantee I'll react to it, because, I mean, look at how I'm keeping up with this now. But, I like it. Well, I think that's all I have to add. So let's get to this thing. Info dump. Oh, so not trapped in it. They're testing it. That's nice. He's got a point. Oh, sorry, kind of forgot about Conquest there. Good to see you're back. Someone's definitely gonna have a gif of that when we bring her death at some point soon. Oh yeah, that is, oh yeah, that's an upgrade. Unsurprisingly, it was not Webby. Okay, yeah, that is actually legit. She makes it up casually. Oh, clever, painting it with the pep. That. Also, it looks kind of like blood in that lighting. It's actually really clever. It's good that thing is durable enough to survive that. Nope, they screw it up and actually end up having to break out for real. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but this does explain why the robot looks like the one thing. Oh, don't think I didn't notice the term human being thrown around. But yeah, she's probably been holding those in for a long while. He's like, Darius Land had to just shut him down quickly. Oh my god! Oh my god! Webby just pretended to be Dewey so will it! Wow. Ooh, gravity version, bro. Classic video games. Simple gravity. And it's not all fixed on one direction. What? The fuck? Okay, that was clever, but how? Yeah, there's one occasion where they were fucking with something. This is a test for Webby, not him. What is it? And what worry would that be? Oh, you. Of course. It's Robo Scrooge. Okay, it actually didn't look nearly as much as like I thought. I didn't pay most close attention. They even had a built-in cave. Oh, that's why it was purple. It was the same path. But yeah, that's why it was the same thing as the room. Oh, I hadn't even considered that. Ah! Okay, your lasers suck if they can bounce off a pop can. Oh my god, he changed the password to fuck with them. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, when he's in charge of the robot, he's surprisingly more effective. Holy shit. Okay, so maybe this wasn't a test for anybody, and this was just Mickey being overprotective as has been established with her character. Yeah. Yeah, a clear case of her just taking it too far. No test at all. Oh, whacked it with its own energy beam. Ah, yeah, right. He is powered of foul, right? The robot! He overpowered the robot! The robot overpowered him via sheer anger. Yeah, I'd say that much money slamming into something would do it. Oh god, there's another situation. They've stolen every MacGuffin from throughout the season. Wow. What are they building? Okay, so my first theory is they're building something. The Lego circuit. The Fountain of Youth, which I thought wasn't working anymore, but apparently it must still have the ability to make water put into it possess those properties. Otherwise, there'd be no reason to take it. Or hide it, even. The Harp of Nirvana, which the whole truth-telling ability might be useful for something. Either that or they're just acquiring all the artifacts they know of. Shit. I'm like, yeah, the show goes totally there. I thought the alert was for the bin, but no, it was for something else. And they timed it for when he did the test and changed his password so he couldn't get out. So that Scrooge couldn't do anything about it until it was too late. That's really clever. That is really clever. I like that. I like that a lot. I wonder what their overall plan is. I mean, Phantom Blot basically just ate a genie when he stole that magic, so I'm just wondering what he's gonna get out of that. Oh boy, that is definitely an ending. Season's kicking into high gear now. I love Webby's little list of potential traitors with Uncle Donald, and of course Donald's little... the time loop room. I kind of wish we had gone to see that. I do like the fact that Della was still stuck in a loop after it. Holy shit. I'm going to focus on the Webby bit. So, we all would like to remind everyone how kind of scary Webby was to everyone back when she first showed up and she was eager and nice. And this is her going full terrifying on people. And she's really fucking good at it. Like, holy shit. the bit with Dewey was probably my favorite moment, because, like, it was such a Dewey moment with piss poor mustache's eyes and actually comforting him. And then actual Dewey showed up, and then Webby reverted, and I'm like, God damn. Also, kind of scarring. Like, Webby, I know you were trying to do things, but you could not tell that was a bad idea at that point. Because, oh boy. Oh boy. That, I kind of feel like that might have crossed the line. Yeah, that definitely feels like you crossed the line there, Whips. Just a wee bit. Yeah. And just like she was, like, for her how she was, this is her actually trying to be scary. Before she scared the boys and everything by accident. Here she is legit super terrifying. And I'm just like, I mean, good job training her, Beakley, but oh wow. I do like that they thought it was the lesson about not being paranoid and everything, but no, it really was that Beakley really wanted them to live like that. And then Webby stood up to her, and then she started taking her training too far in that direction, too. And she's like, God damn. And you know what? I should have seen it coming. This is an established trend for her. Overprotective is one of her key personality traits when it comes to Webby. I wonder if that's just a general thing or I think. She's living with her grandmother. Something certainly happened to her parents. And that's probably what resulted in this. And now I'm curious if we'll ever get that story. Of course, I'm also curious if we'll ever get anything on on the trio's dad. Like, don't get me wrong, we're lucky to get as much about the mom as we did. The dad will be a fucking miracle and probably require another reboot just to get that one. Oh boy. This was a really solid episode. Really good. It had a bunch of good adventuring aspects as we come to life in the show. It is a good character moments throughout the entire thing. And, of course, that stinger with the villains fucking great. One of the things I actually want to go and do is look at that beginning part, because I didn't get a good look at the list of traitors. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And yeah, I'm just curious who else is on it. Gotta let the video play a bit because I don't want to go for the hassle of loading up. Alright. I didn't even notice it had Louis on it. Okay, see, that one is a fair pick. Louis being on there is a fair pick. Blue String Beagle. Potential. Wait, isn't he one of the Beagle Boys? Why is he on the list of potential traitors? Does one of the Beagle Boys actually work legitimately for, Scrooge? And of course there's Little Bob and Fenton. The only one here I think are valid are Blue String Beagle and Louie. Blue String Beagle are because I have no idea who that character is, but he's probably a Beagle Boy. So, fair enough. Looking for traitors, he's probably related to the Beagles. And Louie. Who's the evil triplet? Wait. And then there's this thing he pulled last season. No, it's completely fair to say Louis got the potential for traitorism in him. I mean, he apprenticed under Goldie. And they're like, the calling up angry at the end. But of course, they were able to easily body Darkwing. Even in the original, Darkwing was never that great of a fighter. Still saves the day, but yeah. Here, his entire key trait is that he essentially is really, really good at getting the shit kicked out of him. And then getting up and keep going. Not so good at winning the fight, so much as outlasting them. Suppose that it can be winning the fight, but not overpowering the opponent. Oh, hey, and in that scene you can also see that image with the Duckburg thing, where Scrooge is signing the thing over with and getting it from Granddaddy Beagle. I didn't even notice that detail. Look, gotta love little background details like that in shows. Alright, I think I'm wrapping up. This was a good episode. Hopefully, I will be able to squeeze in a recording for this next week, but either way, and more importantly, I'll have the internet to do the recording for it, and more importantly, hopefully I have the internet, to, do a bunch of recordings at once. Till then, HighPriest signing out, and I will see you next time, folks.